Yo, man, I feel bad for you Seattle cats, man. You guys were about to, at least in my opinion, it seemed like you guys were every bit as good as the Minnesota Vikings, one of the best damn teams in the NFL. And Seattle came to play today, right? Still couldn't run the ball, but were able to make kind of timely plays, a timely fashion. The offense looked, you know what I'm saying, like the offense, right? Very finesse, but able to really do his thing through the air. With the defense, I don't know, right? But somehow they were able to get it done to where they could have drove down here and at the very least kicked a field goal, right? What the heck happened? What was this by your man Dennis Rodman Jr. himself, DK Metcalf? Now, where's the football IQ from this dude, right? You know, with 40-something seconds left with no timeouts, most of the passes are going to have to be to the sideline. They call a sideline route for you, an out route, and you lazily run this bad boy as if like you're running a clear out route. Now, I'm not sure how long I can play this particular play. It's going right here in slow motion, but you can see him press the field right there. Why is he rounding out the route? The ball is right here. It's already out on time. If he had snapped this bad boy off and headed towards here, he's catching the ball, right, and getting out of bounds for them to try to do it again, right, to try to, I don't know, maybe then they could try the middle of the field. Where they get chunk plays and try to get the ball in the range of the kicker there. But you run a lazy-ass route and come up out of it like you're not going to get the ball. What are you running? What type of route even goes like that, man? Ain't about this shit supposed to go. Ain't no route going like, what's that, a sail route? Was he trying to run a sail route? I'm confused. I am straight up confused. I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing like this, bro. This is perfect, right? Look at the leverage right here. Over under coverage. You break this off right here. They gave up a pretty decent amount of yards on first down. Look at that. That's perfect. Snap it off right now and go. The ball is already out. The ball is already out. But the average fan is just going to see the box score and see him like, oh, Geno Smith threw another interception there, when in actuality, man, that is, I guess you can call it a miscommunication, but Geno was doing the correct thing right there, throwing the ball towards the sideline so they can get out of bounds. They don't have any timeouts. Man, you guys are going to have to discuss this one amongst yourself. I definitely want to know what people are thinking about this one right here, right? No. It was a bad earlier interception, man. But other than that, man, your boy Geno was actually dealing there, man. And the offensive line still giving up a ton of pressures and was starting to cave and collapse and shit. And this man on his knee, his bad knee and all that, was still kind of delivering. So I like what I was seeing from guys like A.J. Barner, right? I didn't like the undisciplined, right? Too many penalties and a lot of shit like that. They don't have to clean that up, but there's no... how would you say this, right? There's no consolation prizes, right? Right? You lost, right? You're in the playoff picture, in the thick of that bad boy, and you lost there. But, man, you gave the Minnesota Vikings all they could handle for sure. And it looked like Geno had thrown the game-winning touchdown, but, man, the defense let you guys down with that touchdown to Justin Jefferson, man. And I got to ask you, right? I know people get mad or whatever, and I don't give a shit. Devin Witherspoon is that guy. Why can't you put him and have him shadow someone like Justin Jefferson? You draft a dude that high to let somebody like Justin Jefferson, one of the best there is, who you know can destroy your team. I would be like, man, I drafted this dude right here, man. I'm going to put him like old school Stephon Gilmore or whomever like that, who would shadow the best receiver. And at the very least, let's make him work hard for it, right? I don't know, man. It's tough, man. And what was Tariq Woolen doing on this particular play? I'm sorry, Tariq Woolen? He appears to be in man coverage, right? We know it's play action, right? Inside release there. And I don't know. What the hell is he looking at? Why is he looking this way? He's like confused or something like that, right? Is he looking at the Seattle bench or something like that? Because Sam Darnold is back this way. Look at him. To this day, he might actually still be looking parallel, right? I'm confused right here, right? You got Justin Jefferson. Now he starts to look back at Sam Darnold. You either in man or you're not in man. I don't understand with some of these corners these days. If you're in man coverage, pay attention to your man. And then, right, when he knows he's beat, he wants to see how bad he's beat. He continues to run while actually looking back at Darnold. Turn your head and try to catch up to Justin Jefferson. I don't understand this shit right there. He's still running. He's trying to track a ball in the fact that he's like 10 yards beat. I'm confused right here. Come on, man. Oh my God, that's bad. That is really bad. I'm not sure what's going on with your boy Rick Woolen, right? Besides the fact that he changed his name, right? He had the hardest name to leave, right? One of them, Tariq Woolen. Now he's Rick Woolen, and then she's doing goofy shit like this, bro. Are you in man or are you in zone? Oh, man, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. Imagine if you guys could have just at least held them to a field goal in this particular drive here, how different the game may have turned out. You got Julian Love right here. He fertilized himself. He was late on coming over as well. Can't absolve him from this. But, man, Rick Woolen really messed up on this one right there, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. So, listen, I wasn't even going to do nothing on this game right here, but those are a couple of plays that stood out to me when it looked like Seattle may, you know what I'm saying, have one of the better wins of the year. I end up on the losing side of it there. So, let me know what you think about these couple of plays, man. We'll come back a little bit later in the week, perhaps, you know what I mean, and dig into this one right here. So, it was some interesting, man. Shout outs to your boy, Jaron Reed. He was doing the damn thing today for real. Yeah, a tough call on for Byron Murphy too. Look, he was going to get his. No, it couldn't have been his first sack, was it? Was it his first sack? I don't know, but with the face mask there, that was pretty bad as well. So a lot of stuff they have to clean up, man. Right, and some of the. I don't know. I don't like to get on play calling because everything can be executed, but your man Ryan Grubb sometimes, man. I don't know, right? You got to work out the kinks, man. It's just his first season, just like I said in the podcast there. So maybe he has to just find himself in the NFL, but I don't know. I feel like he could do his team a solid by doing some different things there. And they probably need to get the ball to Kenny McIntosh. You can just tell when he gets the ball, like he means business. He has wiggle, but he's definitely moving forward and trying to get physical. Whereas sometimes Kenneth Walker, man, can get a little bit jingle-footed there, and they need to clean up that pass pro, right? And Ken Walker, right? Kenneth Walker, he needs to clean up his pass protection as well there. So a lot of shit to work on, man, but it looks like the program is moving in the right direction. In my opinion, it's like I stated in the podcast, and yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little break here, a little break there. You beat the Minnesota Vikings, then I'm pretty sure everybody wants to get. It's like, oh, Seattle going back to the Super Bowl. But, yeah, I mean, you know how it goes there. So, all right, so let me know what you think about that, man. And with that being said, man, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Much love to everybody who supports Todd Billin. And a big F you to the goofballs who can't hit, don't recommend channel, right? You have to stalk and harass me over football content, right? Like the loser virgins they are. All right, salute. And you can mean a lot to yourself if you head on over to BetUS and take advantage of that deal they're running, man. 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next two. Enter the promo code YouTube150, man, and you in there like swimwear. Remember, they get a 10% gambler's insurance. You're going to get that 24/7 customer support, 24-hour payouts, right? It couldn't be any more fun, man. Make sure you're getting in on those prop bets, those parlays, those prop builders, pretty much getting in on all the action. All right, remember, enter the promo code YouTube150. You get a 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next two. All right? Big salutes, BetUS.
Top Billin, Uptown Murph.
Top Billin.